Are you on a path of personal or professional development and you feel like you might be getting stuck? You feel like you might not know how to get to that next level? Are you ready to unlock secrets to transforming your life or transforming your business or transforming how you show up in the world? Today, I want to share with you 7 secrets that can help you to achieve your biggest dreams, build a powerful culture within your family, within your business, and help make more of a lasting impact with the power of giving. Whether you are an entrepreneur or you simply are trying to grow personally, these tips are going to set you up on a path of success. Now, welcome. In case you're new, this is the Giver Method and Impact Makers channel. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to it, like the video, comment your thoughts along the way, of course. Feel free to share this with somebody who needs it. You can also find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, or you can go directly to thegivermethod.com. Now, my name is Jake, and I'm the founder and chief giver over here at the Giver Method. So you're clear on what we help people with since you're here. We help people to focus on identifying what their gifts and superpowers are, helping them to develop them to be even stronger, identify how they can create positive impact on the right people they can influence, how they can create stronger connections and build more value for people without asking for anything in return. And what we found is that you will always see improvements in you and your development along the way. So whether it's for your business or for yourself, you'll see relationship riches improved with your coworkers, employees, employers, clients, or spouse, partner, family, friends, whatever that may be. And when you do these things and give them without asking for anything in return, the universe has a way of paying you back. It may not be right away, may not be every single time, but I've been doing this long enough and helping people to identify these gifts and superpowers and how to give them with more value and how to make lasting impact in their business or personal life. And I can tell you that when you do that, the universe finds ways of paying you back. Today, we're going to be diving deep into how you can create clear vision. You can embrace personal growth, professional growth, whatever that may be. And we talk a lot about giving without expectation and how that can transform your life and your business. So let's dive into those 7 secrets or tips or however you want to refer to it. Secret number 1 is you have to dream big and have a clear vision. If you're an entrepreneur, you understand the concept of dreaming big. But if you don't, or if this is for personal development, you have to be able to dream big and have a clear vision of where you're headed. This clear vision of where you're headed, it shows you where you want to go. It is a vision is your North Star. It helps to decide, it helps you with your decisions and helping you to keep motivated through the challenges, the overwhelms, the obstacles, the things that are going to come up along the way. When you dream big, you are setting yourself up for greater opportunities for growth. I always like the saying, my dad said it, and he probably stole it from somebody else, but I always said, it's better to shoot at the moon and miss than to shoot at a pile of crap and hit it. So just think about that. Remember, your vision, it's not just about what you want to achieve, but also who you want to become, who you are stepping into. Personal growth is so key to realizing your dreams, and personal growth, that inside strength, that your ability to impact outward can only be as much as you have developed yourself inward. That is so true if you want to improve your business and the things that are involved with your business as well. So an action step here, if you weren't aware, if you haven't watched other videos, I always like to give action steps. You might want to grab a piece of paper. Your action step here is to actually make sure you've written down what your vision is, both for your personal life as well as professional life. And you want to be as specific as you can as what it would take for you to achieve it and why that matters to you. This clarity, it's going to serve as like a compass that helps keep you on your path or the road or whatever analogy you want to use there. Along with vision, go ahead and list out qualities that you need to develop to make your vision a reality. What needs to happen? What would need to be true for you to step into who it is that you need to become? So that's secret number 1. Secret number 2 probably should not be a surprise since this is from the Giver Method, but you have to leverage your unique gifts and superpowers. We all have unique gifts and superpowers within us. We talk a lot about them. They are what set you apart and allow us to create value in ways that others can't. And the key to identifying these gifts is to find ways to then leverage them in your life, in your business, whatever that may look like. And as you grow personally, professionally, your understanding of your gifts and superpowers will change. It may even change or evolve what your gifts and superpowers are. I know that what I have today is not what I've had years ago. So stay open that you're along the way going to be discovering new talents and abilities or new insight into what those are. So your action step on this one is that you want to reflect on what your strengths and talents are. What do you excel at? What do people consistently praise you for? What do they come to you for? And once you've identified these gifts, what you want to do is you want to start looking for the opportunities where you can apply them in ways that help others to propel them forward, and also in ways that you can use them to help propel you forward towards your goals. You can check out a ton of other videos that we have on the channel, whether they be regular videos or shorts, and where we talk deeply about uncovering your gifts and superpowers if you want help with that. One of the big keys is that you want to set up a system, a process, a way, a timer, whatever the thing is, where you reflect regularly and document how you're using your gifts. This is going to help you to track your growth and spot opportunities may be missed or new opportunities that are waiting for you. Secret number 3, once again, from the GIVER method, should not be a shock. You have to give without expectation. That's one of those core principles that we teach at the GIVER method at Impact Makers, is that giving without expecting anything in return. It is a mindset that creates positive impact to those around you. It often leads to unexpected, unaware, rewards and opportunities. Once again, we talked about relationship riches, and the universe finds ways to pay you back. And when you give freely, you're building trust, you're strengthening relationships, and you are opening doors to new possibilities. So your action step here is going to be that you need to work on ways to develop a habit that you give both personally and professionally. Whether it's offering of your time, your expertise, simply giving a helping hand, giving without any sort of a string attached, it's going to enrich your life, it's going to enrich the lives around you, and it's going to lead to deeper connections with those around you as well. Secret number 4 is going to sound like a very businessy thing, but it applies to both business and your personal life. You must build a positive culture in your business or your family. Culture is a foundation of any successful business, of any successful family. Positive culture, it creates collaboration, trust, resilience, all sorts of things like that. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued. Now, that is so true. Like I said, it sounds like a business term, but I want to make sure that my wife feels valued and supported and motivated for her to be her best. I want my boys, I've got 3 boys, I want them to feel that way. But at work, I want the people who work for me to feel the same way. So you want to make sure that you are creating this environment where they feel valued, supported, you are motivating them towards becoming who they want to become. And this positive culture, it has to be built on, it actually thrives off consistent actions and habits to do that. So daily routines that reinforce those values and goals to your family, to your business, whatever that may look like. So clearly your action step here is going to be that you need to set clear values and expectations within your team, your family. Make sure that you are encouraging open communication. Celebrate things. You should have celebration rituals you do, things that happen when people achieve things. You want to ensure everyone feels heard and appreciated. A really strong and positive culture, it's kind of like the foundation. Wise man built his house upon a rock. It's the bedrock. It's the foundation towards lasting success. And another thing you can do is you can implement or start to look at the idea of weekly check-ins where team members or family members share wins, challenges, ideas for improvement. Coming together like that draws you closer to each other. Secret number 5, you must overcome self-doubt and fear. Now, self-doubt and fear, they're going to be 2 of the biggest obstacles in any growth, personal growth, professional growth, growing a business, starting a business. As an entrepreneur, there's all sorts of self-doubt and fear that there can be. They hold you back from taking risks, pursuing dreams, or reaching the full potential of what you could be. But the good news is that these barriers, you can overcome them. There's a lot of it that comes down to mindset and support. You're going to have some more self-awareness, because that is critical to this sort of idea of overcoming these things. And you have to start to get to understand the root of your fears and allow yourself time to address them effectively. Your action step here is going to be to practice some self-reflection, and in that, be identifying the thoughts, beliefs, actions, events, things that happen that have triggered self-doubt for you, fear for you, imposter syndrome for you. challenge these thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. You are here for a reason. You are doing this. You can do it. You need to believe. Surround yourself with supportive people who are going to encourage your growth and remind you of the strengths you have when you need those reminders. Of course, you can always start a self-awareness journal. We talk a lot about daily journals, weekly reflections, and the importance of those as you're on any sort of a growth path. Each day, you want to note the situations that maybe triggered self-doubt or fear, and maybe how you responded and how that showed up for you. And make sure you keep reflecting back on those so that you can learn from them. Secret number 6, you need to be willing to be persistent, embrace persistence, and do not quit with whatever it is that you're doing. Success never is a straight path. It's filled with challenges and setbacks and moments of doubt. Oftentimes, people we'll show a graph where it has like the line going up and like what people think success should look like, growth over time. It's like what it really looks like, and that line goes up, down, backwards, over to the side, backwards, down. That's what success truly does look like in anyone's journey. One of the biggest things that separates those who are successful with those who maybe are struggling is those who succeed, they don't give up. They consistently pursue whatever it is that dream is. They keep moving forward with whatever it can be. And when things get tough, it may feel like it's easy to quit, but growth happens when you are in those pressure situations. You could insert an analogy about the pressure in a diamond and all that sort of stuff, but whatever. Persistence with that, it becomes easier when you have a strong why behind your goals, which kind of goes back to some of our secrets from before. This is like deeply seated in the reason why you fuel through whatever it may be, why you trudge through the tough times to get to the other side. And so your action item here, as you think back to like your vision and the culture and the things that we're creating, is to develop a strong why behind your goals. The why is what's going to keep you motivated when you face obstacles. It's going to help you to remember that like setbacks are opportunities to learn and grow and get closer to your vision. They may not always feel like that in the moment, but they are. And for each goal, write down your why and come up with the deeper reasons making that goal as important to you as possible. And you want to refer back to these when you are facing any sort of challenges. Secret number 7 is honestly one of the core outcomes of the GIVER method, that idea of relationship riches. You have to cultivate connections and community for both your personal life and in business. You can never underestimate the power of connection and how deep those connections can be, or the power of community, both professionally or personally. Building strong relationships, it's going to provide you with support and encouragement. It's going to create opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth. Remember that it's not about like building connections and community. It's not just about expanding your network. It's about creating a supportive community, connections that help you grow where they want to grow, where everyone is growing together. And this applies equally both personally and professionally as you think about it from friends, colleagues, family members, whatever that may be. Strong community on both sides of that of your life can lead to greater success and greater fulfillment and just make you more resilient. Some action items here. Take some time to engage with your communities, both professionally and personally. In business, attend networking events, connect with other people, join professional groups, reach out to people who you can potentially collaborate with. In your personal life, you want to strengthen bonds with your family, your friends. You could join hobby groups, you could volunteer, you could do all sorts of things, but you look for those deeper connections in every interaction. After each interaction, or as I like to call them, after each engagement, you're going to want to reflect back on it. Take a moment to think about what you learned from it. How could you apply value in those connections and those engagements more? How could you make it more effective? And consider how you bridge personal and professional networks in meaningful ways and create really strong relationships that support you in all aspects of your life. The strongest communities are built on a mutual support and genuine care. And you're going to create deep and meaningful connections in both business and your personal life, and you're going to create a robust support system that enhances your overall success and your happiness. So these 7 secrets, they're about transforming your life, your business. You're on a journey of continuous growth, and you also need to be on a journey of continuous giving. You need to make sure that you've set that clear vision. You want to make sure you're leveraging your unique gifts and persistently working towards the goals that you have. Always remember to celebrate any sort of progress, wins, successes, whatever it may be along the way, no matter how big or small they are. Every step forward is worth acknowledging. By implementing these 7 secrets, tips, whatever it may be, you're going to be dreaming bigger using your gifts. You're going to be giving more freely, building positive cultures, overcoming self-doubt and fear, persisting and pushing through challenges that you may have, and creating those deeper connections along the way. You're not just working towards success, you're becoming the best version of yourself, and you are stepping into who it is that you want to be. The universe is waiting for us to do that. They're waiting for us to take our gifts and superpowers and step into who we are so we can make the impact we were born to make. If you found these tips, ideas, secrets, helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're posting them daily all the time. You can check out the other videos. You can like, you can comment any of your thoughts. Please share this with someone who needs it. I guarantee you know at least one person, probably 5 or more, that need to hear something like this. And if you're ready to dive deeper, if you want to learn more, you can check out our website, thegivermethod.com, for any additional resources or ideas. Thank you for watching. Of course, keep giving and keep giving your gifts to the world. Remember that growth in personal or professional sphere, it is a journey, it's not a destination. It is constant. That's why we call it a giver method, is it's something you're constantly working on. You need to embrace each step of the way. You want to learn from every experience, and you want to keep moving forward. Of course, the biggest thing is believe in yourself. Believe that you can become the person that you want to be. Believe that you can make the impact that you're wanting to make in both your business and your personal life. Trust me, you've got this. And until next time, keep growing, keep giving, keep working to make that difference, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.